If you've ever felt an inexplicable pull toward those who seem lost or damaged, you're not alone. Many of us attract people who carry emotional wounds, seeking solace and healing in our presence. But why does this happen? Is it coincidence, or could it reflect something deeper within you? Understanding this phenomenon can unlock profound insights about yourself and your relationships. You may notice that your closest friends or romantic interests often have faced significant challenges. It's as if you have a beacon drawing in those in need of love and support. While this can feel rewarding, it can also be draining. It's crucial to recognize when this dynamic begins to affect your own emotional well-being. The first step is self-awareness. Reflect on your past connections. Are you drawn to people who resonate with your own experiences? Understanding these patterns can empower you to set healthy boundaries while still being the compassionate person you are. Let's explore this journey together. Share your experiences in the comments below. What lessons have you learned from attracting broken souls? How can you shift this pattern in your life? Your story could inspire someone else on their journey. The nature of physical existence. The nature of physical existence invites us to delve deep into the essence of who we are beyond the surface. Imagine your body as a beautifully crafted vessel, like a delicate ship sailing across the vast ocean of life. This ship, although magnificent in its own right, is not the destination but merely a means to traverse the waters of experience. Just as a ship is subject to the ebb and flow of the tides, our physical bodies are transient and ever-changing, reminding us that our true selves, the souls within, are far more enduring than the shells we inhabit. Our physical form can be likened to a flower in bloom, vibrant and full of life, yet destined to fade as seasons change. While we often become enamored with the beauty of our petals, the outward appearances and material possessions, we must remember that the essence of the flower, its fragrance, and the seeds it carries are what truly matter. In the grand tapestry of existence, the body is merely a temporary thread woven into the intricate design of our journey. This perspective shifts our focus from the fleeting nature of physicality to the eternal essence of our souls. Every moment spent in this physical existence is a lesson in impermanence. Like clouds drifting across the sky, our lives are shaped by moments of joy, sorrow, and everything in between. These experiences flow through us, shaping our souls and inviting us to learn and grow. When we acknowledge that our bodies are but temporary vessels, we can begin to embrace the deeper aspects of our journey. This understanding encourages us to seek connections that transcend the superficial, nurturing relationships that resonate with our inner selves, rather than those that merely reflect our outer appearances. Think of life as a grand play, where our bodies serve as the costumes we wear while portraying our roles on the stage. While the costumes may change as the scenes progress, the actors, our souls, remain constant, carrying the weight of emotions, dreams, and aspirations. Each act of our lives contributes to a story that transcends time, reminding us that our physical existence is just one chapter in a much larger narrative. Recognizing this allows us to find solace in the knowledge that while our bodies may age and change, our souls remain timeless. Moreover, the transient nature of our physical existence urges us to cherish each moment. Just as a sunset paints the sky with brilliant hues before it vanishes into the horizon, our lives are filled with fleeting beauty that deserves to be celebrated. When we understand that our bodies are not the entirety of our being, we are inspired to live fully, embracing experiences that nurture our souls. We begin to prioritize what truly matters: love, compassion, and spiritual growth, over material gains that ultimately fade away. In this journey of life, we often encounter challenges that test our resilience, like storms that batter a ship at sea. Yet, just as a ship learns to navigate through turbulent waters, we too can find strength within ourselves to weather life's storms. By recognizing our physical form as a vessel for our soul, we empower ourselves to rise above the challenges, knowing that they are part of the grand adventure of existence. Spiritual awakening is a transformative journey where individuals begin to see beyond the ordinary, much like a caterpillar emerging from its cocoon to reveal its true form as a butterfly. This profound shift in perception involves peeling back the layers of societal conditioning and personal beliefs, allowing one to connect deeply with their inner self and the universe. Imagine waking up from a long, deep sleep, only to realize that the world around you is far more vibrant and interconnected than you ever perceived. In this state of heightened awareness, you start to recognize that everything is intertwined, like threads in a grand tapestry that reflects the beauty of existence. As individuals embark on this journey, they often feel a stirring within, a whisper from the soul urging them to explore the deeper questions of life. It's as if a light has been turned on in a dimly lit room, revealing hidden corners filled with treasures of wisdom and insight. This awakening can come about through various catalysts: intense emotional experiences, moments of quiet reflection, or even the simple act of being present in nature. Each experience is like a key that unlocks the door to a richer understanding of one's purpose and the universe's intricate design. Spiritual awakening holds immense significance as it propels individuals toward higher states of consciousness, encouraging them to embrace their true essence. This journey is akin to climbing a mountain. At first, the path may seem steep and daunting, but with each step taken, clarity and perspective emerge. As you ascend, you begin to see the vast landscape of life, understanding that each peak and valley represents unique experiences that contribute to your growth. This elevated awareness allows you to let go of fear and doubt, replacing them with a sense of peace and connection to all living beings. Moreover, spiritual awakening fosters a profound sense of empathy and compassion. Like ripples spreading across a calm pond, the realization that we are all interconnected inspires a desire to uplift others. You may find yourself drawn to acts of kindness and service, recognizing that when you help someone else rise, you too ascend. This sense of unity transcends boundaries and divisions, guiding individuals to celebrate their shared humanity rather than focusing on differences. The significance of spiritual awakening extends beyond the individual, impacting communities and the world. As more people awaken to higher consciousness, a collective shift occurs, much like the sunrise chasing away the shadows of night. This awakening fosters a culture of love, understanding, and harmony, paving the way for transformative change. People become more attuned to the needs of the planet, advocating for sustainability and compassion towards all living beings, recognizing that their actions ripple out into the universe. In essence, spiritual awakening is a call to align with your higher self, encouraging you to shed the constraints of ego and embrace your true nature. It's a journey toward authenticity, where you learn to trust your intuition and inner guidance. Just as a river flows effortlessly toward the sea, surrendering to the currents of life becomes second nature. This surrender is not about losing control, but rather about finding peace in the chaos. allowing you to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Detachment from material needs. Detachment from material needs is like shedding a heavy coat on a warm day. It lightens your load and allows you to move more freely. In a world that constantly bombards us with advertisements and societal pressures to acquire more, it can feel as though we are walking through a dense fog, obscuring the clarity of our true purpose. Letting go of earthly pleasures and material attachments opens a window to fresh air, letting in the sunlight of awareness and freedom. When we cling too tightly to possessions, we often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of desire, much like a hamster running endlessly on a wheel, expending energy but getting nowhere. This detachment invites us to pause and reflect, revealing that true fulfillment lies not in what we own, but in how we connect with ourselves and the world around us. Imagine life as a garden, where each material possession represents a flower that can be beautiful but also requires constant care. If we tend too much to these flowers, we risk neglecting the roots that nourish our spirit. When we learn to release our grip on material attachments, we can redirect our energy towards nurturing the inner garden of our soul. This process of detachment helps us discover what truly brings us joy, like finding a hidden treasure buried beneath the clutter of everyday life. It enables us to cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we have rather than constantly yearning for more, transforming our perspective from scarcity to abundance. The importance of letting go is further emphasized when we consider how material possessions can cloud our judgment and hinder our spiritual growth. Much like a boat weighed down by excess cargo, we can find ourselves drifting off course when we become too attached to the things we own. This weight can stifle our creativity and limit our experiences, preventing us from exploring the depths of our true selves. When we begin to let go of these attachments, we create space for new opportunities and insights to enter our lives. The process is akin to decluttering a room. As we clear out the unnecessary items, we reveal a more open and inviting space where clarity and inspiration can thrive. Moreover, detachment fosters resilience, allowing us to weather life's storms with grace. Just as a tree bends but does not break in strong winds, we learn to adapt to changes without being overly affected by loss. This emotional flexibility helps us navigate the ups and downs of life, reinforcing the idea that our worth is not defined by what we possess. In this way, we become like water, flowing smoothly around obstacles and finding the path of least resistance. Letting go of material attachments also deepens our connections with others. When we free ourselves from the need to acquire and compare, we can engage with the world from a place of authenticity and love. Relationships flourish when we are not bound by expectations or materialistic desires. They become genuine exchanges of energy and support, much like a dance where both partners move in harmony. In this space of detachment, we can cultivate compassion and understanding, recognizing that everyone is on their own journey. Signs of transformation. During a spiritual awakening emerge like bright stars illuminating a once dark sky, revealing paths previously obscured. One of the most profound signs is a heightened awareness of breath. It feels as though you are tuning into a symphony of life, where each inhalation becomes a note and each exhalation a gentle pause. With every breath, you might notice a new depth, as if the very act of breathing becomes a dance between the soul and the universe, grounding you in the present and reminding you of your vital connection to all living things. As this journey unfolds, many experience sensations of lightness, akin to the sensation of floating on a gentle breeze. This lightness often replaces feelings of heaviness or anxiety, allowing you to glide through life's challenges with newfound ease. You might feel as if you've shed an old skin, much like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, revealing wings of hope and potential. It's as if the burdens that once anchored you to the ground are transformed into buoyancy, lifting you closer to the heights of your true self. Increased sensitivity to the world around you often accompanies this transformation, as if the lens through which you view reality has shifted. Colors seem more vibrant, sounds resonate with clarity, and even the simplest sensations, like the warmth of the sun on your skin or the caress of a gentle breeze, feel magnified. It's similar to walking through a garden after a rain, where every drop of water on a petal sparkles with life and wonder. This heightened perception draws you into a more profound appreciation of existence, allowing you to relish each moment and notice the beauty in the mundane. As you delve deeper into your inner world, a strong desire for introspection arises, much like a moth instinctively seeking the glow of a candle. This craving to explore your beliefs, fears, and desires becomes an essential part of your journey. You may find yourself peeling back the layers of your identity, revealing hidden truths and passions that have been lying dormant. It's a period of self-discovery, where you reconnect with your authentic self, learning to embrace your uniqueness without the fear of judgment. This process can be liberating, akin to breaking free from chains that have held you back, allowing you to step boldly into your light. During this transformation, connections with others deepen significantly. The barriers that once separated you from those around you begin to dissolve, revealing the common threads that bind us all. Interactions become more meaningful, filled with empathy and understanding, like a warm embrace shared between old friends. You may start to notice how the joy and struggles of others mirror your own, leading to a sense of unity and shared experience. This newfound awareness fosters a compassionate heart, prompting you to uplift those around you, recognizing that your own journey is intertwined with theirs. Alongside these shifts, a magnetic pull towards spiritual practices often emerges. Many feel an irresistible urge to meditate, practice yoga, or engage in mindfulness exercises, much like a river finding its natural flow. These practices become sanctuaries for your soul, spaces where you can explore the depths of your being and cultivate inner peace. As you immerse yourself in these activities, you discover the tools to navigate the waters of your emotions, thoughts, and experiences, fostering a balance that allows you to embrace the ebb and flow of life. Deep connection to everything. During a spiritual awakening, individuals often experience a deep connection to everything around them, akin to the way a spider senses the vibrations of its web, feeling each movement and shift. This interconnectedness becomes a revelation, as if the barriers separating you from others and the world dissolve like mist under the warm sun. Suddenly, you recognize that you are not just a solitary being moving through life. You are an integral part of a vast, intricate tapestry woven together by threads of love, energy, and shared experiences. This realization washes over you like a gentle wave, enveloping you in a sense of belonging and unity that transcends the boundaries of individuality. As you begin to perceive this deep connection, nature often becomes a mirror reflecting your inner state. You might find yourself gazing at a tree and feeling its ancient wisdom resonate within your own heart, understanding that both you and the tree share the same breath of life. the same essence of existence. This connection fosters a profound empathy for all living beings, making it impossible to ignore the struggles of others, whether they are human, animal, or plant. It's as though you've been given a pair of glasses that reveal the intricate dance of life, where every creature plays a vital role in the ecosystem of existence. The realization that every heartbeat, every flutter of a butterfly's wings contributes to the symphony of life can be both humbling and exhilarating. In this state of interconnectedness, your emotions become more attuned to the world around you. You might find yourself moved to tears by the sight of a child laughing, the beauty of a sunset, or the resilience of a flower pushing through the cracks of concrete. These experiences resonate within you, igniting a sense of compassion that flows like a river, urging you to extend kindness and understanding to others. It's as if your heart expands to encompass not just your own feelings, but those of everyone and everything you encounter. This empathy creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to open their hearts and embrace the collective journey we share. Moreover, this profound connection often leads to a heightened sense of purpose. You may begin to feel a calling to contribute to the greater good, as if your very existence is a thread in the larger fabric of humanity. Just as a single note can change the harmony of a song, your actions, no matter how small, can create waves of positive change. This sense of purpose propels you forward, inspiring you to engage in acts of service, advocacy, or simply sharing your light with those around you. It's a reminder that each individual holds the power to influence the collective consciousness, fostering love, understanding, and healing in a world that often feels fragmented. As this connection deepens, you might also experience moments of synchronicity, where events align in seemingly magical ways. These coincidences serve as gentle nudges from the universe, affirming your place within the grand design of life. They remind you that you are never alone. The universe is constantly working in your favor, guiding you toward growth and fulfillment. It's like a dance where you learn to trust the rhythm, knowing that every step you take is part of a larger choreography that weaves you into the hearts and lives of others. The collective journey. The awakening journey is much like a river flowing through a vast landscape, carving its path as it moves forward. Just as tributaries join the main stream, individuals on their spiritual journeys often find themselves attracting others who are experiencing similar transformations. This connection creates a vibrant, supportive community, a shared current of energy that flows through each participant, strengthening the bond between them. Imagine walking through a dense forest where the sunlight filters through the trees, illuminating the paths that converge at a clearing. In this space, people gather, sharing stories of their journeys, much like birds, chirping in harmony, each voice adding its own unique note to the symphony of awakening. As you navigate your own transformation, you may notice that certain individuals begin to appear in your life like stars shining brightly in the night sky. These are not mere coincidences. They are kindred spirits drawn to each other by the magnetic pull of shared experiences and aspirations. Together, you form a constellation of souls, each contributing to a greater understanding of the universe and your place within it. This sense of belonging is profoundly comforting, as it reassures you that you are not alone in your quest for truth and growth. In this community, you find encouragement and validation, akin to a warm blanket on a chilly evening. As each person shares their insights and struggles, it fosters a sense of solidarity, reminding you that everyone is navigating their unique path, yet all are intertwined in the larger journey of awakening. Much like a group of travelers hiking up a mountain, you support one another, providing strength when the ascent becomes challenging and celebrating each other's victories when the summit is finally reached. This mutual encouragement becomes a lifeline, helping you push through the difficulties that often accompany profound change. Moreover, these connections can ignite a powerful sense of collaboration. Ideas flourish like wildflowers in spring as you brainstorm and exchange thoughts, exploring new avenues of spiritual exploration. Workshops, circles, and discussions spring up like vibrant gardens, cultivating a rich soil for growth and understanding. You may find yourself inspired to participate in group meditations or rituals, where collective energy amplifies intentions and creates a safe space for vulnerability and healing. In these moments, the power of community becomes palpable, as shared energy weaves together the aspirations of many, transforming individual dreams into a collective vision. As the journey progresses, you may also witness the blossoming of friendships that transcend the surface-level connections often found in everyday life. These relationships run deep, like roots intertwining beneath the surface, providing stability and nourishment to one another. You begin to understand that each person in this circle is a teacher, imparting lessons that resonate in your heart and mind. This reciprocal learning enriches your experience, reminding you that wisdom is not confined to one individual, but is shared among all who are willing to listen and grow. Embracing divine guidance. Embracing divine guidance during spiritual evolution is like opening a window in a stuffy room, letting fresh air and sunlight pour in, filling your space with clarity and warmth. When you begin to awaken, it becomes essential to cultivate a mindset that is open and receptive to the signs the universe offers. These signs can appear in various forms, like gentle whispers carried by the wind, urging you to pay attention to the subtle messages woven into the fabric of your daily life. You might notice recurring symbols, vivid dreams, or even intuitive nudges that seem to guide your decisions, much like a compass pointing you toward true north. Recognizing these moments can be profoundly transformative, as they help you navigate the twists and turns of your spiritual journey. As you embrace this guidance, it's vital to trust your instincts, akin to a sailor trusting the stars to navigate through uncharted waters. The universe communicates with you, often through feelings and synchronicities that resonate deep within your soul. When you encounter a sign, perhaps a feather, a specific animal crossing your path, or a song that speaks to your heart, it serves as a reminder that you are connected to a greater whole. These signs act like breadcrumbs on your path, leading you toward deeper understanding and connection with your higher self. It's as if the universe is saying, "You are not alone. I am here, guiding you every step of the way." Being open to divine guidance requires letting go of the need for rigid control, like a flower opening its petals to the sun after a rainstorm. This act of surrender allows you to receive the love and support that flows from the universe, nurturing your spirit and providing the encouragement you need to keep moving forward. Just as a tree bends with the wind, you learn to adapt to the ebb and flow of life, trusting that each challenge is an opportunity for growth. In this dance of surrender and trust, you cultivate a deeper connection with your intuition, allowing it to serve as a reliable guide on your journey. As you become more attuned to divine guidance, your awareness expands, and you may start to see patterns in the universe's messages, It's like piecing together a beautiful mosaic where each tile represents a moment of clarity or insight that contributes to the bigger picture of your life. This heightened awareness enriches your experience, making you more receptive to the divine forces at work in your life. You begin to notice how everything is interconnected, as if you are part of a grand symphony where each note plays a crucial role in creating a harmonious melody. Additionally, embracing divine guidance fosters a sense of peace and reassurance, much like a comforting embrace from a loved one. When you recognize that the universe is guiding you, it alleviates feelings of doubt and uncertainty, allowing you to move forward with confidence. You learn to celebrate the signs as affirmations of your path, much like finding a supportive friend during difficult times. This shift in perspective encourages you to take bold steps, knowing that you are supported by forces greater than yourself. Trusting the process of transformation. Trusting the process of transformation during your spiritual journey is like sailing a ship through uncharted waters, where the horizon is filled with both promise and uncertainty. Just as a sailor must rely on the wind and tides, you must learn to trust the flow of life, recognizing that every wave and gust brings you closer to your destination. This journey is not always smooth. At times, the sea may become choppy and storms can arise, tossing you about like a cork in the ocean. However, each challenge you face is akin to a lesson hidden within the turbulent waves, designed to strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding. Embracing these difficulties is crucial, as they serve as stepping stones that elevate you to higher levels of consciousness. When you encounter obstacles, it's essential to remember that they are not barriers but opportunities for growth, like seeds buried in the ground that must break open to sprout into beautiful flowers. Each struggle teaches you something valuable, whether it's patience, resilience, or self-awareness. Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, gazing up at its towering peak. The climb may seem daunting, but with each step, you build strength and confidence, and soon you realize that the journey itself is just as important as the summit. The experiences you gather along the way enrich your soul, painting a vivid picture of your transformation that no one else can replicate. Trusting the process means allowing yourself to be vulnerable, like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. This phase of growth can feel uncomfortable as you shed old layers and step into the unknown. Yet, like the butterfly, you will eventually spread your wings and take flight, revealing the beauty and strength that have been nurtured within. Embracing vulnerability opens your heart to new possibilities and perspectives, allowing you to explore the depths of your being with curiosity and compassion. The journey may require you to let go of old beliefs and habits, similar to a tree shedding its leaves in autumn to make way for new growth in spring. Moreover, trusting the process encourages you to cultivate patience, like waiting for a pot of water to boil. The heat is necessary for transformation, even if it feels slow and tedious at times. You learn to appreciate the moments of stillness and reflection, recognizing that growth often happens beneath the surface where you cannot see it. During these quiet times, your inner landscape shifts, preparing you for the next phase of your journey. Each moment spent in patience adds richness to your experience, reminding you that transformation is a gradual unfolding rather than a race to the finish line. As you navigate this journey, it's helpful to practice self-compassion, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend facing challenges. Imagine offering a comforting hand on someone's back as they face a steep hill. That same gesture of love and support can be turned inward, Acknowledging your feelings, celebrating your progress, and being gentle with yourself fosters a nurturing environment where transformation can flourish.